Welcome to Guiding Hands News Desk. And we're finishing up to April, and we're getting into May, and we send it to Mary.
We're going into May. The April is bringing lots of rain, lots of water. It'd be a time to start your gardens and stuff. Beginning of April, or middle of April, beginning of May is a good time to do your gardens. Over here though, there's hurricanes, and over here there's floods, but right here, we're in the middle, kind of. So we have a little bit of rain. It'd be good to put out your Venus flytraps, your sunflower seeds, your dandelions, your daisies, really good gardening things. But you gotta be careful not to feed your Venus flytraps too much because they might turn into man-eating plants. And then, well, you have a problem. Well, you might not have any to try to hide your bodies under your bed.
Well, that was a crazy weather report. Now let's hear from one of our sponsors.
I really love spring, but it always brings out my allergies whenever I try to go out for a walk or see the killer flowers or go fishing.
General warning. This may cause you itchy eyes, the hiccups, maybe a little bit of puke, who knows, and also maybe a little pink eye. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Now let's check on to May's birthday.
Well, good evening, everybody. I am the substitute birthday list teller today for the month of May. We got Christina, we got Melanie, Georgette, Beth, Christine, Mark, and Mike. Good evening and good night.
Thank you for the birthdays, you guys. Now let's check in with Mary.
I am going to plant my Venus flytrap, patting him in, giving him some water, giving him a couple drops of blood. Ooh, look how big he is. I'm going to have to find him a snake. And some water. Ooh, look how big he is. I am going to have to find him an 8-legged freak. He's getting really, really big. I'm going to go find you a lion. Ooh, look at you. No.
Welcome to the Guiding Hands Sports Desk.
Now it's my turn. Mark was arguing with the referees, and the referees didn't like him. So in the second round, when the Bulldogs lost 7-2, Mark got mousy to the referee. What? What are you looking at me for? I didn't get the black eye, you did.
But how about those players, though?
Not everybody, the players, they were laughing at us. They were laughing at us.
I think Liam was playing for Oshawa.
Maybe that's why we lost. Good one, Mark. That's why the Bulldogs lost.
I'm just that good.
Yeah, he was a good tender.
And Melissa was in net for the Bulldogs.
Oh no! I don't know about that one. I will never say that. Maybe
she can't stop anything.
Yeah,
Nice one.
Mark, now behave. You're the one that's got the black eye.
But how am I going to get it off?
Well, then you have to wait till it goes off. And that'll take a week.
You guys could make good stand-up comedians.
So what's up next for sports?
What's up next for the sports? We're going to pick on the poor Leafs.
We got Leafs and Sens.
That's right, Leafs in Ottawa. Starts this Sunday, doesn't it, Mark?
Isn't that Easter?
That's Easter. I don't know if we should watch that game or have a good party with your family. What do you think?
Well, I think we should bring in have our ham dinner and hockey.
and then we go to the game in Toronto. Right? We're
But who's gonna win?
There you go. You're saying Ottawa, I'm saying Leafs. So I guess I'm going to say the Leafs.
It is the battle. It is the battle
Battle
of
of
Ontario.
Ontario,
That's
yes.
how I got the black eye.
Yes, right. So it is the Leafs. So we're going to have Mark in net for Ottawa and Norman in net for Leafs.
You think that cup's coming back to Canada?
Yeah. Back to Montreal, probably.
I don't know. We got bunch of Canadian teams in this year.
I know, but somehow we can't choke.
Like the Leafs.
There you go. I said it. You said that's why you go.
Because they've been losing. They've been losing for 50 years.
And thank you for joining in. We'll see you next time at Guiding Hands.
Well, those guys are funny. They should be comedy writers. Now let's go to our spotlight in the community.
Okay, hi Colin and James. Okay, so where are we today?
We're at Cineplex in Brantford.
Cineplex Theater in Brantford.
Okay, and we are doing our spotlight in the community. So tell me about how you use your passport funding here.
Well, we'll come here, we'll get these tickets here, this little receipt here, and we'll hand it in to Melissa, and then we get some money back.
Right, okay. So let's take a closer look at those receipts so we can see what are we handing in. So we're handing in, okay, maybe don't wiggle it. Hang on, Colin. Whoa, slow down. There we go. Okay, so that was the receipt, and this is the ticket stub, right? So you can hand those in, but do we hand in our debit slip?
No, we did not.
Okay, why do we not hand in our debit slip?
It is not itemized.
It's not an itemized receipt, right? So, how do you guys utilize your passport funding here?
We'll come here, and we'll get these tickets, this receipt, and we'll hand it in, and we'll go see a movie. Maybe we'll go together, maybe I'll go with Alan, or we'll go see a movie.
Okay.
Hang out, and we'll hand this in, and we'll get the whole ticket price back.
That's
we will
right.
not get the price of the food back, though.
That's right, that's
I
correct.
always get nachos because, they're delicious.
Because you like the nachos? Okay, and if you came with a support worker, do you have to buy a ticket for the support worker?
Not if you have an Access 1 card.
Access
2 card.
Yeah.
An Access 2 card, that's right.
But yes, you do if you don't.
Okay, and if you have a support worker and you've had to pay for the ticket, is the support worker's ticket admissible too?
Yes, the support worker's ticket is.
Exactly. Okay. So, but the two of you like to come to the movies all the time, right?
Yes.
And do you do that with a support worker?
No.
Nope.
Okay, very cool. So you just go out, hang out as friends, and then you hand in the receipts and you get the money back.
Yep.
Exactly.
What a great way to use your passport funding. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for our spotlight in the community. Catch you later.
That spotlight in the community was awesome. Now let's see what's happening at Guiding Hands.
It sure is a busy month. We have early riser throughout the month.
Coffee and Joy every other Tuesday.
News desk films every other Wednesdays.
We'll be doing a Mother's Day craft this month. We'll be making fairy solar lights.
Karaoke and pizza is always a fun time.
Batch cooking will be some Cinco de Mayo favorites. And Mexican food.
You could win at it at all a bingo.
Or shake your stuff with Joan at Music and Movement.
You could try out your moves at our new chess club.
Or find some work at our Job Finders Club.
And movie night is back.
Sounds like a packed month. And now, on to Tyler for trips.
Well, hello there, boys and girls. My name is Theodore, and I'm here to tell you the trips of May. We have a Dungeons and Dragons immersive experience in Mississauga. Ooh, it's a fun word, Mississauga. Yes, if you like dragons and if you like to be immersed into a great story of knights and goblins and ghouls. This is for you. Next up, we got dragons and mystical beasts at the Samson Center. Oh, beasts. Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, but completely different. Anyways, on to the next. We are also going to Croxford Lake for a hike and picnic. Hikes, my mortal enemy. Hikes do not mix well for reindeers. And yes, I know I'm a little bit ahead of times. I am a reindeer, but I'm a mystical planet. Anyways, then off to Toronto, Mimish Theater to see The Lion King. That sounds like a great trip. If you like lions and if you like the original movie, you will love this too. Anyways, on to the next thing in our under 30 group is going to be the Rope Factory for loud music and mocktails. Don't get confused with cocktails. This is mocktails, the non-alcohol drink, the best kind. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye!
Wow, looks like we have a great month coming up.
We're gonna guess the highlight from that month.
Well, that was a great month of April. Now let's check in with Tamara and Melissa.
Tammy, it's such a beautiful day to be in the park.
Yeah, it did.
Ah, just love the spring.
Yep.
Love the spring. Yep.
And the nice mama flowered.
And then, yes, and the grass is starting to grow and everything is green. And I think I see some of our Canadian troops over there preparing. Huh. They must be doing some sort of battle exercises or something.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that! Wow!
Well,
should we get closer and check it out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we want to get any closer.
Nope.
Nope. They can be pretty scary.
Yes, they can.
Yep. Oh no. Oh no, he's coming this way, Tammy. Back up! Back up! Back up! Ah!
Wow. That it was one scary cobra chicken. Well, thank you for joining us this month on the Guiding Hands News Desk. We'll see you next month at Guiding Hands.